Hello everybody, welcome to tonight's broadcast between the South Christian Sailors and our opposing team, the Ottawa Hills Bengals. Tonight we've got both of the girls varsity matchup, and it's looking to be a pretty solid game, I believe, from both sides. Looking during the warm-ups, both teams are pretty poised to make this a very entertaining and memorable encounter. So we're waiting for the lineups to get announced here. We would like to say that for the Byron Center television station, you can go ahead and follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. Find us at BCTV 25 across all of the platforms. You know, if you ever need to find anything related to BCTV, go ahead and head on over to any of those platforms. That's all I'd like to say before this game gets started. So, as we wait for these warm-ups to end, we are going to go ahead and get ready for the tip-off. Alrighty folks, we've got our pre-game huddles going on from both of the sides. The referees are entering the court. I think we're getting ready to tip off for a wonderful basketball game tonight. Alrighty. On the referee's count. OKs have been given. And here we go, the tip-off. And we have the tip recovered by South Christian number 12. Dribbles in, gives a pass to 24, back to 12 for a quick jumper. Back to the rim, bounces out. Recovered by number 24 for Ottawa Hills. Given off to the guard number 10 for Ottawa. Dribbling up the court, getting double teamed currently. We've got out of bounds on Ottawa, South Christian ball. Interesting little trap there. It's odd for South Christian to go for heavy pressure right away, but you know what? It could pay off in the end. Number 12 taking it up for South. Pass to 24 on the wing, back to the top. Dish inside to the elbow for the big. Lots of ball movement going on to the big in the post. Back outside to number 12 for the three. Goes a bit over the rim. We have another out of bounds on South Christian number 24, it looks like. Ottawa Hills ball. So it's already 2 out of bounds in the first 30 seconds of the game. It's a bit interesting. Dribbling up the court. No double team this time. Given to number 3 for Ottawa Hills. Double team comes out there. Okay, I spoke a bit too soon. 24 gets the pass, then back over. Number 12 from South deflects the ball. It's looking, there's a lot of ball movement already. It's not very sedentary basketball, which is honestly a lot more preferable to, you know, just the games where people just give one person the ball and say, go. I prefer this style of play. We got a pass over to number 5 for Ottawa. Dribbling at the top. Just trying to decide how to attack the team here. Oh, we got another double team coming out. Dribble through the pressure to the outside shot from number 10 for the 3. Goes a bit over the rim. Bit of a cluster, and the ball is out of bounds off of Ottawa Hills. So we've got... Is it off Ottawa Hills? No, it is off South Christian. My apologies. We've got an Ottawa out of bounds for number 24. Passes to the wing to number 3. Back to the top of the key. So just kind of looks like a play reset for Ottawa here. Pretty smart decision, still early. Not sure what your flow is currently. 11 making some moves at the top, trying to get rid of some pressure. Passes to the wing. Oh, here comes that double team again. 10 minutes to break out of it. Fighting for the ball, 24 with the ball in the corner. We have a cut in, and it's stolen by South Christian's number 3. Oh, and another steal back from Ottawa Hills. Number 10 goes for the layup on the left side. Barely misses. Very, very close. Recovered by number 12, dribbling up the court. In the Ottawa Hills half now. Dish to the side. All right, we got some post play now. Number 11 for South puts the ball up, misses by a little bit. 24 gets fouled on the shot going up. Not sure by who. We're going to have 2 shots on the play. Okay, so that foul was actually on number 3, Chantel Walker. So it's going to be the first foul for her. We've got 2 shots coming up for number 24, Ashley. Quick shot, and it is in. So that is the first point scored of this game so far. 1-0 currently. South Christian is up with 6:13 left into the first quarter to play. Second shot is up, and it is good. 2-0. Perfect 2 attempts. Oh, we've got full court pressure already from South Christian. Manages to break the entire way. Ottawa Hills with a free layup, and there's a block by number 12, Sophia. We're going to have Ottawa ball. Magnificent defensive recovery. It looks like they pressured a little too heavy, but they managed to actually get back and stop some 3 points from going up. Ottawa Hills out of bounds now. Number 24 taking it out, done a good job so far. Passes to 3 for the wing, gets the ball at the top, shoots the 3. Oh, barely off to the back of the rim. Recovered by number 21 to number 12 now for the guard. We got a pass to the wing for number 3. Addition side for the post. Okay, dish back outside. A free three-pointer at the top by number 3. It bounces out of the rim. Looks like it could be recovered, and it is going to be out of bounds off of South Christian. Ottawa Hills ball. Not too shabby so far from Ottawa. They've gotten a lot of opportunities so far, and even if they haven't managed to make, you know, a few of them so far, it's still, they're getting a lot of opportunities. And we got another double team coming up right now. Oh, and we get the recovery. All right, Ottawa Hills pushing in. South Christian loves that double team. We got a huge skip pass over. 10 was falling out of bounds. South Christian with the recovery, driving the lane. Not sure what happened there, and we have an out of bounds off of South Christian. We've got Ottawa Hills ball. Not sure what happened down there. That was a bit of an odd angle for me to look at. Anyway, Ottawa Hills gets the ball out of the scrap, and we're going to continue into this first quarter. South is just relentless with that pressure. Okay, good dish by Ottawa. You got to see the pass to 24 in the middle. Okay, a bit off, but 11 with a recovery from South. A bit of contention from the point guards, you know, getting it up the court, trying to put a little bit of pressure on. South Christian's number 3, dribbling in with the left hand all the way down the lane, goes for the shot. Bit wide right. Okay, looks like we're going to have a jump, and we do have a jump ball. Looks like it's going to be Ottawa's possession. All right, so we're going to have that possession arrow get flipped real quick. South, oh, we have full court pressure again. South is not giving up. Bounced off of 12, so it's going to be Ottawa's ball again. South Christian is really trying to set, you know, that pace really early in this game to show Ottawa that they are here to play the long game. They will pressure this entire game if they have to, which is very scary if you're Ottawa. Good dribble out, and number 10 misses the pass up top, gets barely recovered by a South Christian player. All right, we have good passes down low. 24 with the 3 in the corner, and it is good. Number 24, Ashley Thomasman. Ottawa recovering, coming back up the court now. No double team this time, so Ottawa has time to, you know, sit down and really plan out their next move, get their plays down. Quick dribbling from number 10. Good jump shot, spot up at the elbow. Goes a little bit wide. 10 with the recovery. Okay, a little bit of pressure, recovered by South. Kind of a little bit of scrap there. 12 bringing it up. Looks like a missed travel there. Oh, free pass to 11 inside, and that is a free two-pointer for number 11, Ashley. So we have a timeout off of Ottawa Hills. So currently, as we're speaking, you know, 7-0 South Christian to Ottawa Hills. I'm not too concerned, though, if I'm Ottawa Hills. The three-pointer was a bit of transition luck, I would say, and then that free little two-pointer that was down low, I wouldn't be too concerned with, because once you get everybody in that defensive rotation mindset, that's going to be covered. That's not going to be nearly as free. So South hasn't really outplayed, per se, Ottawa so far. It's been more of Ottawa has just been slightly behind in recovery, but once they fix that issue, it's going to be, you know, a little bit easier for them to score, a little bit easier for them to stop kind of this momentum shift that's starting to go in favor of South. So I'm not panicking too much at all if I'm Ottawa here. South is going to keep doing what they're doing. They're already, you know, going to full court pressure because that's what they do. I would have figured it would have taken them a few quarters to get into it, but obviously, you know, they want to set the mood right away. Inbound to number 11 now. Pass over the top. They've broken the press beautifully. Dribble to the wing. Pass to the top of the key. Sitting with the ball. Okay. Dribble out. Looks like it's going to be man defense. You know, just going to see what's going to go on here. See how South reacts with some jabs and some fakes. Just some passing at the top of the key for Ottawa. Dribbles at the top from number 3. Okay, bit of a jumper from number 1 in that center there. Goes a little bit to the left. We got South Christian on the attack now. South coming up, passes number 21 at the top of the key. Swings wide to the right to 14, dribbles past the defender. Gets fouled. We have a blocking call. Not sure on who yet. Number 14, Lily Heisinga, is going to the line. Okay. Okay, so that is, number 3, Chantal, has actually gotten her second foul so far. It's not too ideal, at least. We're not even halfway through the first quarter. Hasazinga hits her first free throw. It's going to be 8-0 so far for South. Number 44, Jayla Luckett, is going to be in for the Ottawa Bengals. All right, second free throw coming up from number 14. It's going to be good. 2 times so far have South Christian players converted on both of their free throws. Looking pretty good for the game so far. Quick inbound. Okay, looks like that pressure's been broken so far. Good. Keep that composure. It's the best way to break a press. Just stay steady. Oh, we got a tip out. We're going to have Ottawa ball. Looks like it was just tipped off of 21's fingers just by a little bit. Ottawa's ball. Alrighty. Kick out now. Quick inbounds, good in the half court. Number 10 taking up to that right side. This is to the elbow. All right, into the post to 44, gets stripped away. Number 21 with the attack so far, has 3 to the wide, gets to 3 in the corner. Bit of a toss over the top, gets lost in the air, comes down with number 10 for Ottawa. Ottawa on the attack, driving up that right side again. This is to the top of the key to number 1. Backs up, getting double teams. This is to number 11, getting double teamed as well. Probably going to go with that skip pass. Oh, no, to number 44 near the elbow. Dribbles in, gets a shot up real quick, goes over the rim just barely. Oh, with a quick steal by number 1, a potential layup, and it just barely goes past the rim. 4 is now taking it up for South Christian. Oh, a big pass up. Dribbles in around, sets at the post, misses the shot. Number 11, number 3 scrap for it. 3 gets the ball and pulls away. Back at the top of the key for number 4. South has a chance to reset the tempo here, get some plays down, get back into more of a flow. This is to the right wing, number 14. 14 drives to the right and backs off that little bit into the corner. Dishes to the post inside. Gets a dribble to the right. Hits the bottom of the corner of the backboard. Gets recovered by number 10. Number 10 gets the pass off to number 11 on the right lane. Tries to get the shot up, and it rolls around and barely misses the rim. We have a blocking call on number 10. I'm not confident what just happened there. Oh, it's a hold. Okay. Okay, I'm not sure, truthfully, if that was necessary, because it looked like, you know, it didn't look super bad, but obviously I missed the majority of that call. So, South Christian gets the ball back on their half. They're resetting. Top of the key, number 4, this is left wing to number 10. Back to the top of the key with 14. Dribbles to the right. Gets a decent looking layup. Goes a little bit wide over the top. Number 44 with the rebound to number 11 for Ottawa. Misses the pass to go up front. Dribbles and kind of fizzes out a little bit. Top of the elbow now. So, number 10 for Ottawa sitting at the top of the key, dealing with a little bit of pressure. And we've got something going on. The ref just blew the whistle. Not sure what for. Don't know what's going on here. Number 4, what's going on? Okay, we have a foul on Ava for South Christian, number 4. Not confident on what. It wasn't explained, but it just kind of happened. Quick dish in, recovered by South Christian. Dribbling to the right, quick pass over the top, and that's going to be a very simple layup in for number 4. Okay, ball is knocked out of bounds by South Christian. We have a substitution coming in for Ottawa, number 2, Miss Coleman. So it's going to be Ottawa Hills ball underneath their own basket. Still full court pressure from South. They are relentless with this, my goodness. Quick inbounds to number 10, dribbling up that left side. Doing fine, and then just with a quick little spin move to number 2 outside. Quick 3, barely misses. Recovered by number 11 to number 4 for South. A quick dish up. It's going to be a quick layup. Goes barely over the top. Kind of a scrap down low for the ball. And we have a foul or jump ball. I'm not confident who called it first. We have number 24 for South Christian on Ashley Thomasma. So that's going to be a foul for South. It's going to be Ottawa's ball. Interesting. I would have said it was a jump ball first, but, you know, it really could have gone either way. Quick inbound from Ottawa to number 11, who are down that left side of the court now. Dealing with pressure from number 10 from South. No double team yet, and it barely gets avoided. Oh, quick steal from, and a little bit of turmoil. Number 10 gets the ball back for number 24. Number 10 taking it up the court now. Passes over to the top to the big 44, driving in and gets the quick shot off. Does not manage to land it though. Number 23 at the board. This is to the guard, number 4, and is moving down now, down the court. Passes to the left to number 30, wide open on that wing. Bit of quick passes from South here. Oh, in a fall, we have a blocking foul on number 11 from Ottawa Hills, if I'm not wrong. Blocking, yes. Okay. So it's going to be South Christian ball. We have 43.8 seconds left in this first quarter. So it's been an interesting quarter to watch so far, I must say. Oh, wide open with a three-pointer opportunity for South Christian on that right wing. Misses by a little bit though. A little bit of a scrap down low. Okay, number 4 with recovery, passes inside to number 24, puts a shot up. It does not go in. Ball tried to get recovered by number 44 for Ottawa, just could not get it to come back in bounds. So we are going to have South Christian ball still underneath the Ottawa hoop. Still very good position. Looks like a line setup for South so far. 2 break right, 2 break out. Oh, we have a quick pass inside, stolen away by number 10. Number 10 off to the foot race is trying to beat their way up to the basket, gets a dribble to the inside, puts a shot up and gets fouled on the way up. We're going to have that is a shooting foul, folks. Number 10, Miss Roberson, is going to be going to the line. Okay. All right. Number 30 for South getting their first foul. South only having 3 fouls so far. It's not too bad to go into the second quarter. You have some fouls to give before getting into bonus. Number 10 with the first make, so it's the first points on the board for Ottawa. Currently 11-1, South favored. Opportunity to go 2 for 2 here. This will be big for momentum for Ottawa. Shot is up. It is good. 2 for 2. We have not had a missed free throw this entire quarter so far. It's very rare that you can say that. Bit of we have a bit of a press from Ottawa. They're kind of throwing it back at South, seeing how it works. 30 open in the corner, dribbles around the defender, passes to number 23 down low, gets the layup inside. Number 23, elegant placing and footwork there to get a fairly easy layup. Ottawa trying to take the ball out now. 2-1-0, and that's going to be our first quarter. We are sitting at 13 for South Christian and then just 2 for Ottawa Hills. So I guess some of the takeaway, actually before we get into our takeaways, we're going to give a shout out to our sponsors real quick. Thank you to the Byron Township, a community on the move. Thank you for sponsoring this channel, along with Gaines Charter Township. Again, huge thanks to those folks for sponsoring us here at BCTV, and we look forward to continuing to thank them continually as we continue. I said continue way too much. As we move on with our partnership. So I guess some takeaways from that quarter. South seems to be at their best when they're actually using that full court pressure, because Ottawa is not reacting super positively to that. Seems they're having a bit of a struggle to break it. Now they have broken it quite easily a few times, and in those moments you can see like they get a few passes over the top and the press just completely broke. In fact, on one of those first plays of the game, Ottawa broke the press so quickly that they needed a very clutch block from South to avoid getting scored on. So Ottawa has the tools to, really effectively break this full court pressure that South is trying to force on them. It's just they're not doing it every time, and it's exciting for me to watch them continue to grow into this game and be able to continually beat that press, because that's going to be the main point, I think, for the coaches for Ottawa, is they're going to have to beat that full court pressure, because that's going to be the key to the game for both teams. Because as you can see, Ottawa threw that back at South for a little bit there at the end of the quarter, and it seemed to help them out a little bit with slowing the pace down. All right, folks, we're into the second quarter now. South Christian with the ball. Number 25 passes to 30 at the top of the key, swings far right. A couple left-handed dribbles in from 21, passes to 23 in the lower post. Three-pointer from number 12 at the top of the key, it goes in. 16-2. South Christian is doing a very good job so far at offensive ball movement. Number 10 beating number 12 up the side of the court right now. Dribbling at the top, passes to number 1 on the left wing. Quick three-pointer for number 1, barely rolls off of the rim. That looked really good. It was a very good shot. Number 12 taking the ball now for South Christian, passes to number 21 on that left side. Dribbling to the right now, all the way in with a scoop layup, misses, and we have a late foul call from, I don't know which player from Ottawa did that. That was a very late call by the referee. Number 44 from Ottawa, it's going to be Jayla Luckett with her There's our first foul. Thank you, announcer. So we have number 21 at the line. First shot is up, barely misses off that top of the rim. So that's our first missed free throw of this game. That's quite odd, to be completely honest with you. Normally in the first quarter, 1 or 2 people miss, but no, we waited till the second quarter. Number 21 going up with that second shot now. And that is good. South Christian 5 for 6 so far on free throws. It's a very solid percentage. Number 44 getting subbed out for Ottawa right now. Actually, my apologies. You're just walking towards the table. Number 2 getting subbed. Number 24 going out for Ottawa in favor of number 10. Apologies for not knowing names. Just there's a lot of numbers to recognize. South, full court pressure. Nothing new so far. Quick press break, and it's a bit of a scrap. Oh, and Ottawa comes away with it, and not sure what happened there. There's a foul call, perhaps? Okay, what is going on? Not sure who the foul. Okay, it looks like it's going to be Ottawa ball. What's going on? Not. Okay, it's either was just out of bounds or it was a foul that was not reported to the desk. Ottawa ball now gets stolen away by South. Okay, and it's going to be Ottawa's ball again. Apologies, almost had a cough there. Number 24 taking it out for Ottawa. So we have, there's been a few interesting calls so far. We're not even a first minute into the second quarter, and it's been a bit odd. Number 1 at the back court, trying to take their time getting the ball up. Quick spin move now at the top of the key. Dishes the ball to the left wing, number 4. Dish to left corner, number 24 for Ottawa, dribbling up around the wing, passes to the top of the key. Right wing now. Quick dribble in, quick jumper. Off the top of the rim, we've got a recovery by number 24. Good offensive rebound. Top of the key. That looks like a travel, I'm going to be honest, but it's fine. Number 3 gets a pick for number 44. Number 1 with the three-pointer. A bit off again. Number 21 with the board. And we have a foul. Not, I'm assuming on 44. Yep. Hold on. Substitutions flew a little bit early. We've got a foul on number 44 for Ottawa. I believe that's her second. Okay, so 44 is 2. I believe another person for the Ottawa Hills team has 2 fouls as well. So that's not really, it's not amazing, but obviously, you know, we're a little bit into the second quarter, so it's not as big of a deal as getting 2 in the first. South moving up the court now. Dishes to the left side there on the left wing. Quick dribbles around, gets a pick at the top of the key. Pass to number 24 into 21 on the elbow. Passes to number 3 on the left wing, left corner now for number 12. Back to the wing, number 3. Quick dribble move. Trying to make her way in. Tough defense by number 44. Dish inside to the right post and gets tipped away. Number 3 with the recovery for Ottawa. Pushing up. Looks like a quick double team. Passes inside to number 4 at the elbow. Trying to find a person to pass out to. Passes number 3. Now at the top of the key with number 1. Quick ball fake. Puts the shot up. And it is good with the and 1. What a move. The speed on that fake and the speed with the push to the right side, I barely actually was able to keep up with it, to be honest with you. It's going to be a big opportunity here for Ottawa. Currently down 17-4. Let's see if we can get the three-point play here from number 1, Javea Sanders. Free throw routine. Shot is up, and it is good. The three-point play is complete. A very good-looking one, too. Number 4 passes up to number 24. Okay, so a little bit of full court pressure again. We got 21 with the three-pointer for South Christian in the corner, and it is good. Okay, South has 3 or 4 three-pointers so far, so that's a decent margin of their points. It looks like we have an Ottawa timeout. Don't know for how long, if it's 30 or full. All right, so we have a full timeout for Ottawa. Currently down 15, almost halfway through. Actually, not halfway, about a quarter of the way through the second quarter. Not sure what the kind of damage control plan is here for Ottawa. It looks like South's been kind of taken over a decent margin of, you know, all of the aspects of the game so far. I think it's going to come down to, and we just saw that there for Ottawa, it was that quick play. I think some players are going to have to just kind of take the game into their own hands, kind of like number 1, and just do it themselves. And because it looks like the team plays are getting kind of smothered with that double team by South. So I guess the game plan, if I am Ottawa's coach here, is I'm going to try to find the players that are the most capable within my roster and try to set them up in advantageous 1v1 scenarios or 2v2 and just try to get players to do their best skills more often. Because number one looked very comfortable as she drove into the right there and put that shot up. So to me, I would be trying to do that more because you need the points on the board. So that's at least just a little bit of, you know, courtside analysis from the announcer. But obviously the coach has made their own plan. We're back into the game now. Ottawa with the ball out of bounds. Full court pressure again from South Christian. Pass into number 3. Dribbling at the top. We got a double team. We are now past half court. Number 24 with the ball in her hand. Swings to left side. We're at the left wing now. Double team. Pass to number 4 in the corner. Interesting pass to the post there. Okay, South Christian recovers. Bounce pass inside. Quick layup for number 12. Okay. So, Ottawa Hills dealing with that pressure. That's just been the constant this entire game. It looks like we have a foul. Okay. Wait, hold on. Was it out of bounds or was it a foul? Okay, we're looking. So just an out of bounds. Okay. South's going to have the ball. I'm not sure. Ottawa must have stepped on the line there and getting kind of, you know, guided outside of the line. Pass to number 12, top of the key. All right. South with the box set up right now. Passes to the top of the key for a three-pointer from number 3. It is good again. That is the 5th three-pointer, I believe, from South so far. We have a kickball on number 24 from South. That is scary if you're Ottawa, because that was a very, very good set play that South just ran there. It's going to be a bit hard to crawl back out of that. Okay, good pass over the top to number 10. They're breaking that press a lot better now. To number 4, pass back to the top, gets narrowly avoided by one of their players. Return attack now from number 24 for South. Passes over to 3, kind of a scramble down below to get the rebound. Pass to 11, back out to the right side to number 3 for a three-pointer. It is good. I'm sorry, not number 3, number 24. My apologies. The 6th three-pointer. The score has just shot up a significant amount. Okay, South Christian with a steal, with a dish inside to number 3, and that's a foul. And we have number 3 going to the line, shooting 2. That was quite the big score leap, to be honest with you. It seemed it was just 20-5, and then all of a sudden I look up again, it's 28-5. Number 3 at the line. Do believe she shot before at the line. I don't remember if she made 2 for 2 or 1 for 2. Shots up. Number 3 hits it. 1 for 1 so far, to my knowledge. So yeah, South Christian looks to be doing a very good job so far in almost all aspects of the court. Number 3 going up for the second shot now. Circles around in the rim, kind of gets recovered out. Recovered by number 11. Number 24 with another three-pointer. It is good. 32-5. South cannot miss their threes. The whole team needs a heat check. Number 10 with the recovery coming in from Ottawa. Passes over the top to number 4. Number 4 passes to the top of the key to number 5 to wide right 11 with the three-pointer. Goes top and just barely over. Bit of a tip out, and we have Ottawa ball. It looks like 21 went to go grab that ball there and then just couldn't get it back in time. Ottawa Hills ball down below. It's been an entertaining game to watch so far. Number 10 getting the ball at the top of the key now. Just to the right side, number 11, back to the top for number 5. Swings left to number 1. Kind of just feeling it out at the top, seeing what's going on. Number 5 dishes to the corner. Number 11 with the ball takes a quick three-pointer. Goes a little bit over. 24 with the recovery, taking the ball up now. Passes to number 12. All right, Ottawa's got to get back on defense and set some standards now. And goes all the way through. Big miss there, actually. Ottawa has a chance to recover and breaks through. It's a 2v1. This could be huge. With the dish to number 11, goes up, and it just barely sails over, and it looks like it's going to be Ottawa ball. Not sure who was out on, either 11 or 24, but nevertheless, it's still going to be Ottawa ball. 3:24 left in the second quarter. Actually, looking at it, South is in bonus right now. Ottawa has 7 fouls. Okay, quick inbounds, kind of goes all over the place there. South gets the recovery, passes it out to number 21, pushing it up the court. Long pass over to the left side, dishes inside to number 11, passes to number 4, puts the shot up, barely misses on the inside. Now it's scramble inside, not sure when the call is going to come out, and we have a jump ball. So it's going to be Ottawa Hills ball. Possession was swapped back over to the Sailors. So Coming in for the inbound now for Ottawa Hills. Oh, and it looks like a jab that went the wrong way. Number 4 gets the recovery for South, shoots the jump shot from the free throw line, misses. Number 11 with the quick layup does not fall in. And then bounces out, and it's going to be South ball. A lot just happened there in a little bit of time. I couldn't really keep up with it. All right, number 10 is open. Oh, no, she's not anymore. Okay. Good on Ottawa for covering that one player. Bit of a running screen there. Number 4 passes to the corner for number 3. Gets the fake, gets the jumper in the inside, does not fall. Number 10 with the board inside, passes out to the side to number 32. Top of the key, we have number 3 shooting another three-pointer. It is off. Okay, that's 2 missed threes. Okay, South Christian's heat check has kind of been established, and it's good for Ottawa Hills. They're not just going to make everything they put up now. All right. 2:46 left in the second quarter here, 32-5. It's been one-sided. Here for a quick inbound from Ottawa Hills. We've got, okay, it looks like we've got a blocking foul on White, number 3. Or it could have been a push-off. Okay, only first foul, it's still fine. Ottawa taking the ball out now at about half court. Okay, dished into number 10, dribbling up that right side. All right, see what she does with it. Passes to the right wing, number 5. Back to number 11 at the top. Passes number 23 at the left wing. Okay, dishes to the right wing, number 5 again. Making some jabs, feeling out the defender. Dribbles to the corner. Oh, and there's the double team from South, and it gets flung out. Not sure. It should be Ottawa ball. It looks like it was off number 3 or number 11 for South. Ottawa's ball in the corner. Okay. Quick inbound here. Over the top to number 4. Dishes to the left corner, and it slips out of 5's hands. It's going to be South Christian ball. A lot of power on that pass. I don't even know if I could have caught that. South Christian's ball in now. Number 4 taking it up for him. Got 2 minutes and 10 seconds left in the second quarter. Yeah, that's going to be a travel on South Christian's number 4. Just a bit of a misstep. We've all done it. No big deal. Move on to the next play. Inbound from Ottawa. We're now back into the game. Number 10 taking it up that right side. Oh, dribbles all the way around. Tries to beat the defender. Gets the shot up on the board and barely gets off the rim. It does not drop. I don't know how. Number 4 taking the ball up. We got some full court pressure so far. Dishes to number 3. Now to number 23. Dishes out to number 10 for the quick 2-pointer. Misses, and 32 goes for the ball. Doesn't manage to get to it, so it's going to be Ottawa Hills ball. Really good effort from 32 there. Bit of a... kind of interesting how that jump shot was open, you know, right around that post block for, I believe it was number 23. Ottawa getting double teamed at the half, beats it to the left side. This is number 23 at the top. Goes to, gets double teamed again, looking for somebody to pass to. Passes to over the top of 5, just barely over the head. So it's going to be South Christian ball, 1:27 left in the second quarter. All right. Number 4, taking it up. It was a story that's been told many times, and it will be told many times more. Dribbling at the top of the key, passes to number 10. Dish back to the top of the key for number 3. He's been hot. It's another 3-pointer from number 3. I think I know why they gave her that jersey. Ottawa with the ball out of bounds, passes to number 11. South is eased off on that full court pressure. And we are sitting almost within the final minute of the second quarter. All right, 11 passes to 23 on that right side of the court. Looking to pass back to the left. Number 10 with the ball in her hands. Looks to make a move, trying to make something happen here. This is over the top to number 23 for Ottawa. Oh, gets stolen away by number 10. Number 4 taking it up. 11 trying to pick up the defense there. Oh, manages to stop that quick little push from number 4. Dishes to the top for number 3. It's another 3-pointer for number 3. Lizzie is on fire from 3-point right now. Ball manages to slide through, and Ottawa gets the ball back. And we have a pushing call, I believe, on number 10 for South Christian. It's going to be Ottawa ball, 26.1 seconds left in the quarter. 38-5. 11 taking it out for Ottawa now. All right. Number 10 for Ottawa taking it up that right side. We're going to see if they try to save the play for the last 20 seconds. trying to make one play, or if they're going to go ahead and go for a quick shot when it's available. Number 23 driving to the right, and we have a reach-in foul on number 10 for South. Is it shooting? Oh, it is the 7th foul, so that is going to be a 1-and-1 for number 23. Alrighty. Routine down. 1-and-1, remember. If it misses, it's live, and it's good. Number 23 is 1 for 1 so far. Going for the second shot. Alrighty. Are we going to go 2 for 2? Good call for full court pressure out of that. Number 4 is, okay, so 4's calling out the play there, tapping the top of it. Oh, we have full court pressure from Ottawa. A bit of a response. Passes number 10. Dishes over the top of number 3. It's a 3v1. Pass to 32. Pass to 23 down low, and there's going to be, that's going to be a foul. Trying to go for the hands there when she's going for the shot. Yeah, it's going to get called every time. Number oh, the hair is blocking the number. I believe it's 23. Yeah, okay, so it's going to be number 23 at the line. Shooting 2. Obviously, because in the motion of the shot, so she's going to get 2 free throws, not 1-and-1. First shot is up, and it is good. 39-7 so far. We have 6.3 seconds left into the quarter. Alrighty. Let's see if she makes the next one. We've been very good for free throws from both teams so far. Okay, second shot is up. And it's off. Bounces barely off the top of the rim. And another foul. Okay, not white 3 with a shove. It looks like going to be Ottawa ball for that final 5.4 seconds. Or, am I wrong? It's going to be shooting. Looks like we're going to have a shooting foul. Alrighty, number 11 at the line for Ottawa here. So we've had only one or two missed free throws this entire game, which is very impressive. Number 11 at the line. Shot is up. It is good for the was 1-and-1. First is made, so we're going on to the second shot here. All right, 11 getting the dribbles out, going for the shot. It's up, and it is good. 2 for 2. All right, number 4 dribbling up the right side of the court, and we are into the second half. First half is done. I'm thinking the biggest thing that so far that's really surprised me is there's been like 1 or 2 missed free throws so far from both sides combined, which is very impressive. Very, very rare does that ever happen in almost any level of basketball. So kudos to both teams for that. I think the biggest kind of adjustment I would make for Ottawa here is you have to get your players into those comfortable positions I was talking about before. But besides that, you really have to lock down on that defense because it looked like South was getting, a few free buckets there. But otherwise, if you're Ottawa, you just kind of take it in stride and improve as best you can in the locker room. And for South, we're going to see, if they change the strategy, if they keep continuing to full court press. But otherwise, that was the first half. We're going to go ahead and wrap it up here, and we will be back with you in the second half of this game. Thank you.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom. On the diamond.
In the pool. On the field.
Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Yeah! Be great. Participate!
the innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 300,000 participants here in Michigan who take part in high school sports.
Today I'm going to tell you about sportsmanship because it's important. Treat your opponents the way you would want to be treated. My mom says that. Listen to the referees. It's their job. Be nice to their team and our team. Cheer them on. Always play fair. It's the right thing to do. It's sportsmanship. It's not that hard.
What do you think you're doing, Kevin?
Was just gonna drive home.
There are several warning signs present that you shouldn't be driving.
Like hearing voices?
Like your text-to-emoji ratio?
Oh man, the selfies.
Selfie, nailed it.
We all have warning signs that let us know that we're probably not okay to drive. Mine is pretending to be your subconscious.
Craig, come on man, let's put a ride home.
Welcome back to the second half of our matchup here between the South Christian Sailors and the Ottawa Hills Bengals. Go ahead and quickly inbound the ball, and we are off to the races. South Christian with the ball to start off the second half. That's number 20 at the top of the key. We've got number 11 dishes to the right corner to number 3, pass inside to number 14, and we have a foul on number 24 for Ottawa. So not 14, number 24 for South Christian putting that shot up. Gets fouled in the motion to the line for 2 shots. 13 seconds in, the first foul already coming out from Ottawa, and it's looking like a repeat of the first half so far. Number 24, first shot is up. It is good. 1 for 1 so far. Still holding on to that amazing free throw stat from both teams so far. Only 1 or 2 misses from both combined. Number 24, second shot is up, and it is good. My goodness, the amount of free throws. Okay, South looks like they've eased off that full court pressure, which is, good to see. Bit of a sportsmanship play there. Pass over the top gets picked up by number 21 from South Christian. Dishes over the top to number 24 for a quick layup, and it is in. Number 24, 4 quick points off of the second half starting. Okay, going for the double team so far. Okay, so South still keeping up some pressure. Tip by number 3. Number 12 is dribbling up the court now. Dishes to the corner to number 3 for a potential three-pointer. Nope, dribbles out. Passes to number 24. The right wing puts the shot up, bounces over the backboard. So that's going to be out of bounds. We're going to Ottawa Hills basketball currently. Number 5 inbounding it to number 10 for Ottawa Hills. That quick 4 points coming out from South, start off the second half. They're still here to show that they're here to play. Number 24 passes number 11 outside, gets a quick jumper, hits the top of the rim, bounces out, and there's like a holding call, I believe, on South Christian number 3. No, I think I was blocked, at least from the view, by a referee, so I don't know if it was really truthful or not. But number 3 with the ball for Ottawa, passes up to the top for number 24, given to number 10, dribbling the ball at the top, trying to figure out what to do here. Number 3 dribbles up, passes number 11 for wide, shoots the three-pointer, and it goes over, rebounded by number 10, and that bucket is in. The first points of the half for Ottawa. It's a good for offensive rebound to layup. Dishes back into number 12, full court pressure from Ottawa right now. Number 12 breaking the pressure, dribbling all the way up the court. Bounce passes to number 11, dribbles up to the left elbow, top of the key to number 24, dishes back inside to number 11, puts his shot up, bounces around, does not go in, gets out somehow. Number 10 with the block, and number 12 passes up to the top of the key to number 3 with a three-pointer. It is good. The heat check was not taken off during the half. She's shown that she's still, the fire is in the shoes, even through 10 minutes of halftime. Number 3 getting double teamed at the top of the key now. Number 11 passes back to number 3 for Ottawa. Back to number 11 for a quick little 2-point jumper, and that's going to be off the top of the rim. Recovered by number 10 again with another layup put back in from an offensive board. Ottawa's got a game plan now. Those offensive boards, that's how they're going to get back into this. Number 21 passes to number 3 on the side. Passes into number 11 for the post play, and it's up and good and won by number 11. Beautiful little hook in the post there. Chance for a 3-point play by number 11. Okay, so 24 actually has 2 fouls real quick into the start of the second quarter. Getting subbed in for number 44, and then number 11 got subbed out by number 1 for Ottawa Hills. So we've got, Ottawa is actually, you know, they're standing their ground a little bit. They're saying, we're going to get those offensive boards. We're going to keep putting them in. You're going to have to box us out. Number 11 misses the chance for the 3-point play. 44 gets the rebound for Ottawa Hills. Pass out to number 1, dribbling up the court, looking for that pass. Continues to dribble all the way up. Dishes to the corner to number 10 for a quick shot. Does not go up. 1 gets the rebound for Ottawa Hills. Dribbling out, loses a little bit of control, manages to step on that sideline while in the middle of recovering, and just doesn't manage to get back in bounds. So it's going to be South ball. So, looks like Ottawa, though, is, you know, they've got a game plan. They know what they can do to get back into this game, little by little. South dribbling up now, number 4. The story being told even more now. 21 at the top of the key, getting close guarded by number 5. Passes up to number 11. We've got a call on something down low. Okay, so black number 1, I believe, is getting a holding call. It's going to be Miss Sanders. Okay, that's 3 fouls so far on Ottawa in the first, 2.5 minutes. Not the greatest game plan, but you can still kind of work around that as long as you play a little bit cleaner, for the lasting few minutes of the third quarter. Okay, 11 dribbles into number 4 for a quick jumper outside. Shots up. What's going? Is that and 1? It looks like 11 might have got. Who did that bucket count? I'm not sure. Is that going to be out of bounds? The refs are kind of deliberating amongst themselves right now to figure out, what course of action to take here. Wait, so it's So I'm not confident what just happened there because it looked like number 11 shot, but I could be wrong. Number 4 at the line now for South Christian. Number 44 for Ottawa, getting charged for that foul. Not? I'm kind of in a stun lock. I'm not sure what truly happened there. I don't even know if they counted. Okay, it looks like they counted those points. So it's going to be a 3-point opportunity for number 4 here, I believe. Shot is up and it is good. 3-point opportunity is taken advantage of by South Christian. Again, you see we got those 2 guards waiting at the top for that double team still. Number 3 taking it to the right side, getting double teamed again. Passing number 44 to Ottawa. Bit of a tussle down the middle and we've got a bit of a fall by both players. Both are getting back up. Number 1 is a bit slow to get back up. That's not good to see. Number 44 with a post move inside. Gets a quick hook shot up. Misses off that backward. Oh, number 1 is, looks like she's limping a little bit. That's not, you don't like to see that. Number 3 passes inside to number 11. Gets a shot up and it is good by number 11. Quick 2-pointer. Number 24 in full court pressure for South with nobody at her help. Number 1 dribbles through. And we have a foul. Okay, I was wrong. Number 1 is ready to keep on playing. Giving a nod to her coach, showing that she's still ready to continue in this game. Mental fortitude is a huge part of high school sports. Number 1 clearly exhibits the highest caliber. Looks like we got a substitution coming in here. Number 14 for South Christian subbing in for number 21. We're looking at a 40-point lead so far for South, so it looks like running clock is going to start. We're sitting at 4:23 right now. Pass to number 3 at the top of the key for Ottawa. Sitting there trying to deliberate what to do. Passes inside number 44, kind of shuffles around. Number 3 with the ball at the top of the key. Goes for the 3-pointer, gets fouled. We have, I believe, a 3-point opportunity here. Looks like we're going to have 3 shots on that free throw line for number 3. Okay. So yeah, that's going to be number 24 for South Christian getting charged with that foul. Looks like we got 3 shots at the. Was that a 2-pointer? All right. First shot is up. Bit short. Definitely going to adjust for that second shot. I can feel it's going to go in for number 3. Yep, so it's still 2 more shots. So, all right, number 3 is going to put up that shot, and it's a little bit under. Adjusted just barely the under amount of power that was necessary. Number 3 now going for the third free throw. Routine is almost done, and the shot is up, and it is good. Adjusted properly at that time. Good work. Got a quick sub in for number 5, I believe, for Ottawa. Number 2 coming in their stead. All right, we got full court pressure from Ottawa here. 10 passing to 3 at the top for South. Dribbling up that right side, seems to have broken it quite easily. Pass back to number 4 at the top. Just to number 3, a missed time and a missed call. Number 10 was about to back cut, and 3 did not see it in time, so she passed it, open air. Happens to the best of us. Number 2 taking out for Ottawa now. Pass to number 1, taking up that right side of the court. In South's half now, met with a double team. Passes over the top. It looks like both number 3 and number 10 were there, but neither of them tall enough to grab that ball. Over their heads, and we're in for South Christian's ball. Distant, and we are looking at number 4 taking it up again. All right, decent pressure at the top. 10 playing decent guard defense. This to 11, dribbling down that left lane, trying to whisk back around. Passes to 14 top of the key. Number 3 on that right wing, going for the 3-pointer, and it is good. On fire is the only way to describe number 3 for South right now. Ever sure. Looks like it's going to be Ottawa ball there. Not confident. My head was unfortunately turned. Oh, it's going to be South Christian ball. My apologies. All right, number 3 has just been subbed out. The girl with fire in her sneakers has been subbed. So it's going to be South ball. We got the number 11 running to grab that real quick before the 5-second timer. Oh, quick steal from number 10. It's going to be a quick layup for number 10. Brought it back to within 40. Full court pressure coming out from Ottawa. They are not out of this fight. They are willing to play, and we have a foul from behind number 10. And the sportsmanship still. You got to be proud of that as a coach for number 10 to help up the player. That's what you can really strive for in high school sports. South Christian's ball. We have 5 fouls on Ottawa so far, so they have 1 more to give before we're in that bonus territory. 1 minute left in the third quarter. My apologies. Number 11 dribbling up the top, trying to work through 44. Passes back to 14 at the top of the key. 14 dribbles in with that right hand. Tries to get a shot up. Gets stuffed by number 10. That's going to be, I'm not sure if that's going to count as a block for number 10, but it's going to be South Christian ball off of 10 last from Ottawa. Number 4 taking it out for South. Box set up. It's kind of a bit late. Passed into number 10. We got a foul on the shot by number 2 from Ottawa. Still got that running clock, so the quarter might actually end before 10 can shoot both of her shots. That's probably what's going to be the case. 17 seconds left now. Number 10 going up. Free throw routine done. Shot is up, and it is good. 10 seconds left. It might be the end of the quarter. Not confident, though. Number 10 stepping up. Routine under. Shot is up, and it is good, and that is going to be the end of the third quarter. A bit of a fight coming back out from Ottawa. It would have been very easy, to see that lead at halftime and, kind of come out like a little bit meeker, but they absolutely did not, and they are willing to say that, we're going to keep fighting throughout this entire game. Before we continue, we'd like to give a shout out to our sponsors real quick. Byron Township, a community on the move, and to Gaines Charter Township. Thank you for sponsoring the channel. So with the Ottawa, with the Bengals being down by that little bit, it's a bit tough from a coaching perspective. How do you psych your players up when you're down by such a large amount? But it looks like the coach is actually doing a decent job, because even when you're down, by 40, 30 points, Ottawa still shows, a little bit of energy, a little bit of, vigor and willingness to play right now, which is not surprising, but it's certainly welcomed, at least from the casting booth. So looking forward to Ottawa continuing to play out this game. They are not going to back down, and that is something you'd love to see in an opponent, even if a match can be one-sided. So props to Ottawa Hills for continuing to play, and let's see how this fourth quarter pans out here. We've got South up by 42, it looks like, so it's going to be the running clock again, so this may go by a little bit quicker than normal, but that's just the way it is. Double team coming up by South Christian again. Number 2 is wide open on that left side. Pass to number 3. Into the corner now for Ottawa. Not sure the number. Number 11. Back to number 3 at the top. Okay. Pass inside to number 44. Dribbling around the corner. Passes to number 1. Quick pass up. Number 44 gets the ball and puts it up for a quick bucket. Number 44 for Ottawa. Good offensive rebound inside. All right. South Christian now on Ottawa's half. Pass to 32, back to 23 on the inside. Number 14, top of the key, swings left to number 5. 5 in the corner now, passes to the left wing, number 4. Dribble back up to the top, trying to reset this tempo. Play obviously didn't work super well. Okay, down to 32 at the top of the key, dribbling to that left, passes to 5, dribbles with their right hand down that right lane, passes number 4 for the 2-point shot. It's going to bounce off the back of the rim, recovered by number 5 for South. Number 4 gets that pass back outside, dribbles all the way down with their left hand. Passes number 14 at the free throw line, and we have a travel call out by number 14 from South Christian. It's going to be Ottawa's ball on that sideline over there. So it's still, I think if that first and second quarters, you know, if South Christian didn't really get super hot, I think it actually would be a much closer game, honestly. Number 2 tries to pass back to number 3, gets blocked by number 32. Number 5 gets an overhead pass from one of her teammates. Tries to pass it back out, gets to number 32 for South, dribbles in, passes number 4 down to 14 at the top of the key. 2-point, it's going to be a travel call. Looks like she jumped, landed on her feet before she shot the ball, so it's going to be a travel call. Ottawa's ball from their own baseline. I do think, truly, that if Ottawa didn't allow the South to get all those 3-pointers, you know, in that second quarter, it actually would be a pretty manageable game, like honestly. Number 1, passing to number 44, swings out to the right with number 11, back to the top with number 1, quick dribble, passes to the right. Number 11 dribbles to the right corner, passes up and over to 1 at the top of the key, swings left to 3, swings to 5 in the corner, pass inside to 44, top of the key, wide open 3-pointer for number 1, and it is just a barely bit over, recovered by number 44, puts the shot up. We've got a blocking foul on South. That looks like it's going to be shooting, if I'm not wrong. Ottawa not going down without a fight. Looks like we have some subs coming in for Ottawa here. Yep, so we do have shooting 2. All right. 44 at the line. And shot is up. It is good. Okay. I'm still, even throughout, I don't know the exact statistics, but the fact that both teams have done not surprisingly well, but they both have done very solid so far with free throws. Number 44 lining up for a second of 2. Shot is up, and it hit the back of the rim, barely out. Recovered by number 14 for South, pushing the ball off that right side, trying to go all the way. Gets stopped by 44. 44 gets a hand on it, pushes it out, so it's going to be South's ball on that sideline. Number 44, good, quick defensive hands there. Number 23 taking it out for South now. Got that little bit of setup going. 4 gets the ball at the top of the key. Swings all the way to the left for 14 on that left wing. Dribbles right lane. Oh, number 4 takes the 3-pointer. Hits the back of the rim. Gets recovered back by 4. Good hustle there. Passes to number 5. Dribbles up around the top of the arc. Number 14 gets the ball in the corner. Shoots the 3, and it does not land. Number 10 gets the board for Ottawa. Driving up that right side of the court now. Passes up and over the top to 11. Bounces around a little bit. Gets lost in the middle of the huddle, and it looks like it gets recovered by South by number 23. Give it back to number 4 to be passed up to number 32 on the 3-point line by South, and something happened. The referee blocked my view, and we are looking at 10 for Ottawa. It's going to have a push, and that's going to be shooting. Okay. All right, so we just crossed the halfway mark for this fourth quarter. Number 32 at the line for South. Shot is up. It's good. South Christian has like an 85%, free throw percentage or higher right now. It's absolutely amazing to look at. Got some subs out coming up for number 14, number 23 for South Christian. Looks like I think both teams may be starting to filter in, their second string. So, all right, second shot is good for number 32 from South, and we have ourselves a 41-point game. Number 10 taking it up for Ottawa. They're still with the double team from South. Kind of interesting. Okay, dished it back inside for Ottawa. Passes to the corner when 11 should have rotated but was not there. So it's going to be Ottawa ball. You know, South Christian managed to tip it on the way out. So 11 is going to take it out of bounds for Ottawa. All right. Dish inside. Oh, gets picked off by number 5 at the top of the key. Bit of a scrap for it. Number 4 comes away with it at the halfway line. Number 32 gets the ball for South, and it gets picked off by number 10 down low. Looks like a jump ball situation, and we are going to have a jump ball. So that looks like it's going to be South Christian possession. 2 minutes and 45 seconds left in this fourth quarter here. All right, 4 is going to take that ball out of bounds right now. Number 5 is going to loop around to the right, miss the pass. Okay, passes to 15 on that right block. Passes back to number 4 for a quick little jumper. Doesn't manage to get it. Number 44 for Ottawa Hills is grabbing that board. Passes all the way up to number 23. Potential to drive, and passes it to number 10. Gets the shot up, manages to just barely miss that rim. Number 4, oh, that looks like a double dribble. I'm going to be honest with you folks. Number 4 passes it to number 30, and we have a travel call on number 30 for South Christian. We got Ottawa Hills ball. Just about at 2 minutes here, folks, for the fourth quarter. Number 10 taking it out, probably going to pass it to number 11, and she does. Oh, giving it back. So number 10 is going to be taking it up the court, and still double team pressure. Kind of interesting from South. 10 manages to break all the way through, puts a shot up, hits the rim, but unfortunately does not drop. Passes out to number 5 for South, taking up that right side now. Dribbles into pressure, and passes back out to number 4. Dishes to at the top of the key for number 32 to the wide wing at 30. Passes inside to 15, and a block from 44 gives the Ottawa Bengals some spark. Number 11 takes it all the way, puts the shot up, and it is, oh, it almost dropped but didn't. Unfortunate. That really looked like it should have gone in, but, you know, 11's going to definitely hit a free throws here. So, you know, that shot really should have gone in. It looked, everything about it looked perfect, and it just somehow didn't drop. And, you know, some teams have those games some days where you can't even buy a bucket. Number 11 with the shot up, oh, hits the back of the rim. We're at 1:22 right now. Going for that second shot here for number 11 on that shooting foul. Routine is underway. Shot is up, and it is good. Good adjustment, good make. South Christian now taking the ball up the court. Full court pressure here from Ottawa. Passes it up to number 5, and we have a travel from number 5 from South. So it's going to be Ottawa ball. 1:10 left in the fourth quarter here, folks. Got a quick swapping of the inbounder. Number 5 for Ottawa is going to take it now. Passes all the way back to number 10 in the backcourt. Going to dribble up that right side. Gives it to number 11 on that right wing. Passes back to the top. So number 10 back to number 11 on that right wing. Shoots the three-pointer. It is barely off. Bit of a scuffle down low, and we have what looks like Ottawa ball. Not confident. Yeah, so it's going to be Ottawa ball underneath the bucket. Just under 40 seconds left. Passes number 44 on the outside. Dribbles all the way in. Passes to number 5. Now number 23 at the top of the key. Tries to dribble their way in. Does not manage to get through. Gets the ball stripped away. Gonna have number 5 now. Dribbling to the top. Passes it inside. And number 15 is trying to make some post moves at the bottom. Passes out to 32. Dribbles in with that left hand. And it looks like there's gonna be contact on the way up. So we're going to have 32 at the line, and we have 13.8 seconds left. Should have 2 shots. Routine underway. Goes for the shot. It is good. 1 for 1, going for that second shot here. Goes up. Oh, hits it off the back of the rim. Okay, bit of a air shuffle. Number 5 gets a three-pointer, hits the top of the backboard. Number 4 with the recovery. Passes out to 32. 5 seconds left on the clock. Passes it inside to number 30. Oh, rolls in and out off 44, and that is going to be the game. Not 44. It looks like she got hit in the back of the neck there. I don't know if she's good. So that's going to be it today, folks. We have a final score of South Christian 61 to Ottawa Hills is going to be at 20. And that's going to be kind of the wrap-up for the game. Obviously, you know, that running clock in the third and fourth quarters helped it go by a little bit faster, but it was good to see though that Ottawa had still kept that fighting spirit, even, you know, being down by a considerable amount. So that truly is all that you can ask out of a competitor, and they actually delivered on that front very well. Quickly, before we end the broadcast, I would like to once more shout out our sponsors, the Byron Township, a community on the move, and Gaines Charter Township. Thank you both for sponsoring the channel. My name is Matthew Richards. This has been BCTV covering the South Christian and Ottawa Hills basketball game for the girls varsity. We will see you on the next broadcast.